Hi everyone, Robert Penner here again. I just want to speak to you about the Swinguru software program and the way it can integrate with the BodiTrak. So right now I have three different segments up. So I have just my 2D up there. I can put it onto 3D if I like, but I just have it on 2D. And then I have the center of pressure graph, which the orange is your lateral left to right and the green is your heel to toe. On the bottom screen, I have center of pressure with the BodiTrak. It shows heel to toe for your left and right and back and forth. So right now, this is myself. I did a video for, and there's some issues I'm working in my swing, and something that comes up a lot in my swing. So I tend to get quite on my toes, and I'm going to play it through just as a loop a couple times so you guys can watch how these play out. So I'm going to put a loop down at the bottom here, and I'm just going to play it so you can watch the swing, and then you can kind of watch my center of pressure dot move back, and then there's a little bit of a glitch right in the center, and then finally finishes onto the left side. So I will stop this. I'm going to go back. Now what I notice in my own swing is if I slowly get this back, so I'm going to take this back here, so I go off the ball a fair amount. Now one of the things I notice, if I wanted to change this, so this is center of pressure. Now on the connect, if I want to click up here and I want to go, see at the top it says center of mass footprints, center of mass graph, the center of pressure. So if I want to go footprints, so this is actually the connect and how it sees my body mass. So in other words, if I go over here, click on 3D, if I go to the start, so from the start, right down here, and my center of pressure is showing 55, 45 on the left, and on here, my center of mass is showing 49, 51. So it is saying this 3D avatar is pretty close to 50-50. If I slowly click this, I'm going to go back to my 2D screen. Now if you watch my hands, so right around here, I'm already 60-40, 60% in the right pressure, but I'm still about 55-45 centered. So it means I'm turning fairly rotary. So now I'm 66, 69. So it's saying I'm 70-30 almost, 69-31 pressure into the right foot, but I'm only really 55-45 rotary. So I didn't sway my whole body off. I just created pressure into the right foot. So as you can see, that's 72-28, and I'm still 57. So quite rotary into the left, so I'm pushing down. So I just wanted to show you how good that is to notice. So I'm going to go back to here for a sec. So this graph. So the other thing I notice in my own swing is I have a tendency to move quite a bit. So I'm 82%, 84% onto my right leg. Up here, if you look at the lateral trace, if it says minus, that means I'm moving still, my pressure is moving off or moving towards my trail side. So if I slowly click this, so there's one, so right around there, it's a plus. So it's saying I'm starting to move the weight more to the lead side. Well, I have a tendency, even there, +3, 5.8, and I'm still 84%. There's 10, now let's see the big peak. Finally, 65% still on the left side, or on the right side, sorry, on the trail side. So I kind of believe I'm more of a collector of the energy. I get to the top and then I try to swing it all through at once instead of moving more over to my left side. I think that causes me to have a false kind of a finish, and I'll show you. So down here, there's this little bit of a kind of a glitch where I start to go out and then I back up, and I'm going to show you that. So here I move out, still one to go. now what happens is I back up. The white dot starts to go back the other way. I believe part of that reason is that I'm firing straight from kind of 50-50 in the back foot, and I get thrown out on the toes. I am terrible at that, and I've been working on that. So if I didn't back up, or at least stop to collect my balance, I would probably fall on my face. So now I start to kind of back up. And if you look in the video, on my video side, I have a tendency to get my right arm stuck a little bit behind me, and I think that's part of it as well. So I get thrown, I have a kind of a steep angle of attack and thrown from the inside out. So a lot of my weight goes out to my toes. And I think that's why I have to kind of back up, collect it halfway down, and now if I start to move coming into impact, then now I start to go ahead. So I just wanted to show you some of the ways that we are using Swinguru and BodiTrak together. And it is an amazing software. It works fantastic. More to come. I hope you liked it. You can see more on swinguru.com, energysports.org. Check out BodiTrak. I will have it on my Facebook page as well, under Robert Penner. Hope you like this, and more to come. Thank you. Bye.